because on the top of this glass table, yeah, you see I got cream spinach, and I have beef and beans with some pasta. Now, you need to understand one thing here. I'm the king of Falls Church, you see. I got all these penne pasta is my favorite. I love it so much. The flies seem to come in through the balcony, but they go around the corner to the windowsill back, not even inside the kitchen, in like the dining room. This is actually ground beef. I still have half of it in my fridge. I was thinking of making hamburgers. I would be afraid to make too much of a greasy mess with barbecue. So then what I found out about this camping stove is I need to use it only to make coffee, or I get to finish off certain recipes in the pressure cooker, because sometimes, like, depending on what spices you make, it could smell a little strong. Different Asian spices and all this. That's too exotic for me. It's too foreign, you know. I'm intimidated by this. My only issue is I went to the Safeway in Ballston, right around 10 p.m. I walked in there at 9:55. I heard on my radio, I heard the news and the weather and the traffic. They changed and started talking about the sports at 25 and 55. And then I heard it, so I knew I don't have to have a watch at all. I listen to what time it is because they give you an update. And in this Safeway, I was looking very for like a while, for like a solid 2 minutes, just for the box of frozen spinach I needed to get. They won't even sell you any real food anymore at the store. I used to go to that store with my mom after work, after school and things, as a little kid. Right inside of that Safeway there. They did not have any, I didn't see any bird's eye chopped blocks of frozen spinach in there. Why didn't they have that? What they had was the frozen blocks of cream spinach, like already prepared. It's supposed to be steamed in a microwave. I don't know, I don't understand that. This is a foreign concept to me. It must be from China or somewhere. Where do they eat things like this? The microwave diet. Why are they trying to rape me and force physiologic changes onto my body? What else is it that they want to do with my body? This is very sentimental, how intimate. Oh my goodness. It's like, by forcing dietary changes and pushing this junk on me, they want to make me lose a little weight or something. I must be getting too fat here. This must be my issue. I'll commit to getting on a weight loss journey. I can successfully trim off a little bit of BMI percent. This has some of these little white mushrooms here. Cremini. What do you call it? A portobello. Baby button mushroom, depending on like the size of it. They sell it in different varieties. It's all the same species though. Huh. I guess I know a little thing or two about mycology, microbiology generally. You know, I try my best to maintain my skin as clean as possible. I take 5 hot showers every day. I use the body wash and the juniper and sage and the Irish Spring. I also have a bar of soap and body wash. 2 birds with 1 stone in the shower. Then I run out butt naked and stand in front of the fan to dry off. Dry up all the water as quickly as I can. Spin around in a circle, do a little dance in front of the fan. It's a nice breeze. Since I cut my hair short, I discovered that's one thing that I'm able to do now. This is seasoned with only paprika, pepper, and salt. Yeah, and this, the little chunks of cheese I got from the BJ's have like jalapeno, red and green jalapeno. That's the seasoning. It adds some flavor. Then I added like salt and pepper to this. It's a little too salty, I think. It's got a half a stick of butter, 4 ounces of milk, and 4 red onions. I felt the need to add extra additional vegetation to it just because it's the fake type of spinach, not even the real type. You can't even find it at the store anymore. What do they want you to produce your own blocks of frozen chopped spinach? I don't have the technology to do that up here. I can't grow my own spinach. Not very easily anyway. What do I have to do then? I felt like I just wanted some spinach because it was months since I remembered last eating some of it. Oh, it's like it's got loads of vitamin or something in here. Whew. The only thing I can even taste in that is the red onions. And I added fresh garlic to this, so I don't understand. What's the problem though? I diced that garlic and stirred it right in, right after turning off the heat. It couldn't have possibly cooked down. It's still rather fresh. Gotta be though, I don't even taste it. What? I must be desensitized to the flavor of my taste buds. Not hallucinating right now. My taste buds have a synesthesia with my eyesight and the sounds I hear on my radio. I see different colors when I hear that. You know, it's like some kind of a disease. I used to really hate the sound of people chewing different noises like this in my ear, and I didn't like the pencil tapping. I didn't like tapping the foot. I didn't want none of this. I stayed away from the cafeteria at high school, and I went riding my bicycle in the underground. I went in the tunnel. That's where no one should ever go in there. I ended up there somehow. Someone showed me the way to enter. Once I figured that out, oh, it was game over. I explored the whole length of it. All the different, it's like a maze under there. You should never go down there. I would never recommend anyone go. Don't ever head there. That's the one place where people don't belong. Underneath the underworld, you see. I've been there already plenty of times. Oh yeah, I can show you the way. Ain't been back since like 2014, 2015, somewhere in there. Oh, I've just had such peculiar different things, you know. And then in 2023, everything is like changing so fast. All of a sudden, in the math class, they don't even teach algebra or anything anymore. What I heard on the radio, they're telling all the kids in the public schools just about the equity, diversity, inclusion, and the homosexual and all this. They're teaching these kids how to fuck. I can't believe it. If I would have been in high school in 2023, I'd be in rough shape, I tell you what. I have a nephew and a niece. I hope that they're gonna be fine. I hope they're all right. And I hope that they get a good education just like I was able to, because one day that'll disappear too. They're gradually dumbing down society until they get us to the point where they think that we're so stupid that they get away with whatever they can control us. It's already happening, you see? Just look around. What do you see now? All the face masks, everything, all this bullshit now. What did you expect would happen? COVID turned everybody gay. This is what happened now. You don't get to do the contrary thing. Too much opposition. How political. Just ruminating, getting all visceral about it too. Like all this politics while I eat my lunch in the hot sunshine. What do my neighbors even think? I do this every day almost. And they don't matter because they think I don't exist. So therefore, in the elevator, when they got no manners there, why should I feel the need to even have any conversation with them or get to know any of them or nothing? There's like 1,000 of them here. What am I supposed to really do there, right? What did they expect? Come here and knock on my door, see what happens. I dare you. Who would have the balls to do that now? None of these freaks. I saw a lady with the color, the dyed tie-dye in her hair, the face mask, the earbuds, and she was just looking at her phone walking. What's up with that though? That's not the normal way. How did she know she wasn't about to run into something or trip and walk on? Like, what if she would have stepped on dog shit? That would be funny. Same exact people. They never use no turn signal on the highway. They will cut you off. And they never even paid any attention to anything except their cell phone. So much to the point where they got like a little suction cup on the windshield. They look at it constantly. And they always touching it while driving. They're crazy. This is illegal. It's illicit. You can't do this. You can't do that. You think that you're so special. What gives you the right to do this garbage? Put my life in jeopardy while I travel? No way. You people must think that you must think you're the king of Falls Church. Maybe that's what you say. We'll see who's really who. We'll see who wins the race. Come to the WOD trail. You will find me there. I swear you will notice me. I go around this. I come around this. I'm like King Montezuma. This is it's my convoy on my pair of wheels there. And I'm untouchable, you see. You don't get to go in front of me. No. Oh no. I don't waste a thing around here. With this shitty economy, you cannot afford to do this. There's too much homosexuals around, you know. Well, fuck you. They're not scared. They got like some kind of a perverted sex fetish. Some kind of like weird, like a transsexual, like you don't even know what it is. He, she, they, them, it's an alien. You can't say what it is without coming off as offensive. And you're being too judgy and shit. This is what I identify as a Tupperware with creamed spinach in the hot sun. That's just like some fine pussy, I suppose. I never tasted any tail in my life. Don't know what that's like. I'm just estimating. Better than having oatmeal, for example. I would never eat any oatmeal up here. I've never tried to have any. No way I would ever have. I'll have the eggs. I'd even have bacon. I've never tried that either, but I don't do quiche. There's certain things I can't. Just can't. Cream spinach though, in large amounts like this. It's large amounts of vitamins. That's the thing. It has something inside of it. I forgot to read the nutrition label. Then I added garlic and cheese on this. And that's pretty good then, I guess. It's just so interesting how about 80% of the people don't even stick around. Not at 2 and 3 in the afternoon. They're out at lunch and stuff. Like, you see me, I've always just prepared my lunch here. My problem is this cream spinach was already half made, pre-made, mixed with modified cornstarch and everything. I would get tumors all over my whole body after eating this. No one's even here though, and it's the middle of a Tuesday. And look, it's just all evacuated compared to how it is at night. And see these people walk around with the face mask, and they walk as slowly as possible to their car. And if that's not where they're walking to, this asshole with the pink shirt, you see, he's got this mask. He can't even breathe no fresh air. He doesn't get no oxygen. He doesn't want to. He wants to fucking suffocate himself.